Hey guys, it's Jena. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be giving some life organization tips for those of you who want to stay as organized as possible, whether or not you are a super busy person, whether or not you're a student or a worker or whatever the case may be. This is for anyone who just wants their life to be organized. So, the first tip that I have for you guys is to keep your workspace or wherever you keep your supplies and whatever you keep with you most of the time for your work, keep it minimal and decluttered. For me, that is my backpack. I have the High Sierra rolling backpack. If you guys want to see a more in-depth video of how I organize my backpack, you can check out my most recent What Is in My Backpack video. But for now, I'm just going to tell you that I have a very small amount of things in my backpack. I only have the necessities for school, like my planner, notebook, folder, iPad, my book, my pencils, and my calculator. And then I also just have some extra things just for me, and it's not a lot. I just have a charger, my earbuds, hand sanitizer, and my glasses cleaners. And then I also keep food, and my keys and phone usually are in my backpack, and my water bottle. I don't keep a lot in my backpack, and if I kept anything else in my backpack, it would get a very kind of claustrophobic, messy, and just, it would be kind of like a black hole, like I don't know what's going on in there type of situation, and that's not what you want for an organized life. If your backpack, if your workspace, or if your locker, or whatever you use, if it's messy, then your brain is going to be messy and your life is going to be messy, and you're not going to feel organized or kind of like you have your life together. At least that's how it is for me. If you have something in your backpack that you don't need, take it out. If you have something in your room that you don't need, get rid of it. Like, just always occasionally get rid of stuff that you don't need. Marie Kondo your life and you will feel so much better. Trust me. Also, along those lines, for the students watching this, for your backpack, try to separate your school stuff from your personal stuff. So I keep one pocket just all stuffed with my school supplies, and then the other pocket that I have, I keep just my food and chargers and stuff that aren't necessarily for school, so that it's all separated and it's not combined and just merging and becoming a mess. My next tip is one that is super important, and it is keeping a planner. So this planner is called the master plan. No, it just says master plan on the cover. And it's from Home Goods. It was like $10. This is one of my favorite planners ever, and I've had quite a few planners. So, first of all, it's super cute, and it's a good size. It's not like the tiny little ones that Target has. They also have really cute tabs on the sides that are really cute colors. Their end pages are super cute. They have little end note pages for you to write anything you need that are just general for your planner. So for me, on my front page, I just have all my classes and their colors, because I color code my planner, which is another thing I recommend. I recommend anyone who uses a planner to color code their classes or their topics in their planner. It just helps so much when you're writing stuff down, because first of all, then you don't have to write down, do AP English this or math this or whatever. You can just write the assignment instead of the subject too. Save space, but it also just makes it so that everything is not one color or multiple colors, but with no pattern, and it's just more organized if you color code. This planner also comes with stickers if you're into that, and it also has where is it? It also has yearly overviews for you on the front. And for each month divider, it has really cute quotes. And then it has a little overview page where you can just plan out your month right there. And then it goes into the monthly calendar. And then after that page is when you get into the weeks. So it's kind of separated 3 ways, I guess. It's really nice the way they organize these planners. Another thing I really liked is that each day is separated to 2 columns, so you can write a checklist here, and then if you have events you want to write down, you can write them over here. I usually use this checklist side because I usually have homework or things I have to do rather than like things I'm going to, if that makes sense. So then it's easy to circle in the circle to mark that I've done said task. So this is just a really easy way to visually organize your life and what you have going on. But I also recommend a digital calendar. So the calendar I use is the Google Calendar. I use my Google Calendar more for like events that are timed, like time sensitive. So like say I am babysitting one day and I need to write down that I'm babysitting from 3 to 5. So I'm going to put that into my Google Calendar. And then I'm going to get a notification about 30 minutes before the time that it starts saying, oh, you have this at 3. You can change the time that you get the reminder at, but I have it 30 minutes before. This is just a really easy way to get notified about things going on in your life, because obviously your planner can't tell you, oh, you have this due at this time. Like, no, but your phone can do that. So that's why it's also good to have both calendars. Still write things down in your physical planner that you write down in your digital calendar, just because if you like flipping through your planner or writing something down, you'll see it. But yeah, so digital calendar and planner both are amazing, and I think you can do one or the other, but both are amazing. So my next tip is going to be just for students, but I'm going to share with you guys two of the most important apps that you should keep on not only your school device, but also your phone with the notifications on. So the first app I'm going to share with you guys is a gradebook app where all your grades and attendance and stuff like that are kept. So for me, that app is called Infinite Campus, but I know there's tons of others that tons of schools use. So whatever one your school uses, if your school uses one, download the app. So the reason I'm telling you guys to get this app is because this way you can see when things are due and also what grade you got on a assignment or an assessment. So for me, so this is mine, and I just have this app, and it shows me my grades in all my classes, and then I can click on the class and get a more like specific like what I got on what each like assignment. So for example, I can open my AP English class and I can check my grade. I can also check what I got on a certain assignment and my tests, just things like that. And honestly guys, this is something super important for students to have. Teachers aren't going to remind you, hey, you have this missing, or hey, you got this on this assignment, let me talk with you about it. Like, I mean, if they are nice and they do that, that's great, but for the most part, most teachers count on you to approach them about an assignment, or they count on you to keep up with your grades and know what your grade is and all that stuff. And then there's the course or classroom app. So for me, I use Google Classroom where all my classes are and assignments and announcements for each class. So the reason I suggest you keep these apps on your phone and school device is because, well, one, to do your schoolwork, obviously, but on your phone I suggest you have it because then you are still like in the know of what's going on in your classes. You are keeping up with your grades, and you also can get notified about anything like when a teacher posts something or when your grade is updated. Like if you have it on your phone and you're just scrolling on TikTok or something at 2 a.m. and your teacher posts something, then you'll get it. Like you're probably not looking at your iPad on a Saturday at 2 a.m. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just suggest keeping important apps for school on your phone because obviously you're going to look at your phone more. And the next tip I have for you guys is to still keep a schedule even on your days off or your weekends, because you still want to have that feeling of productivity and like that you're kind of doing something, even if you're not doing like work or schoolwork, but you're still doing things around your house, and you're not just being lazy, because then you're going to get into a slump and then you're gonna feel like in that slumpy mood, and when Monday comes, it's just gonna make waking up early again harder. So I'm bad at this too, don't worry, but I just think getting into a routine, even on your days off, just like always being in a routine is really, really important. And my final tip is kind of for your mental health, and it's to leave yourself some breaks in your day or your week and just chill for a little bit, because even if you're like a workaholic or you have a busy schedule or whatever the case may be for you, just remember that breaks are necessary, and that's what keeps you, healthy and sane. And you can be the most organized person on the planet but still feel chaotic because you're not giving yourself a break. If you don't accomplish everything that you wanted to in that day, you still have tomorrow. Like, there's still another day, and today's not the last day for you to get stuff done. Just think positively and think, oh yeah, that tomorrow's gonna be another new day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little advice video. I hope it helps you guys. If it does, let me know by liking this video or commenting down below which organization tip you guys liked the most. And also make sure to subscribe and hit the post notification bell so you are notified whenever I upload a new video. I upload every single Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!